Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I've got something to tell you. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Yes, I do. For you and my family, my friends and my acquaintances. So, let's all get along. Okay, the first thing I want to say after that is, I love the L'Oreal products. So I didn't want you to misunderstand when I was talking about the Lash Paradise Primer. Now, the last thing I said in my part 2 video was, I'm going to try putting on my, here I go, a coat of my waterproof first. That means just taking the brush out once and doing both of my eyelashes. So that's what I did. I did one coat of the waterproof, and then I put on the primer, which is also one coat, just one side of the tube. And this is where I am so far. And it should be dry. Let me see with my mirror. Hold on. If they're still curled, because that was my objection. I didn't like that it took my curl out after I curled them. So maybe so far so good. Got little things hanging there, but I'm going to put another coat of my waterproof so they don't fall down, and see how that works. Because I want to fall in love with the lash primer. But sometimes it don't work out that way. Okay, so I've done one coat of waterproof after I curled my eyelashes with a heated eyelash curler, and then one coat of the primer, and now another coat of the waterproof, just to make sure they stay standing up as much as they're going to. Okay, of course I'll be finishing my eye makeup and my rouge. And I told you about a week ago that I've been sleeping, sometimes, not every night, with the tape here. So I've got my makeup on. And you know, I have a 4 types of foundation. Today I've got the True Match L'Oreal again in a neutral color. And I think I'm starting to break down to the fact that I like the way this gives me an even coverage. And since I don't put any makeup on my neck or anywhere, it seems to blend pretty good, don't you think? Okay, so now I'm going to finish putting my makeup on, and I'll be back in a flash. Oh, I wanted to show you the difference when I take the tape off. I'm not going to take it off on my forehead yet. Sometimes if I'm not going anywhere, I'll wear that tape all day. You know, that's the fabulous thing about the Lord having us have our eyesight go bad as we get older, because I still look the same to my husband with his older eyes. Okay, so I'll take a little bit of my True Match here and put it where I didn't have any makeup. And you know, I figured out the reason why I get those little spots on my nose is because my glasses, I think, take the makeup off. But anyway, still a lot better than it used to be, because I used to see them all the time in my videos. Okay, Now I'll go put my eye makeup and my blush on. Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I just added 2 coats of my Extreme Lash. And I'm very pleased the way it turned out, putting my waterproof on first. The reason why that excites me is because I may not put false eyelashes again. Well, not as often anyway. So there they are in their full glory. And I can actually see the ends of my eyelashes. Now some girls don't care about the length, they just care about the fullness. But I need both, because you've seen my eyelashes without mascara on them. They're ridiculously short and thin and straight. Okay, so I've only got just a couple of little things to tell you because I'm going to run off to the bank. And one of them is, I saw a video on a girl who said how to whiten your teeth, and she was using lemon. Oh, don't use lemon, ladies. Sorry, video girl. I know people that have eaten lemon as a fruit and ended up getting a bunch of white spots on their teeth. And when they went to the dentist to find out what it was, now I believe this is what their story was, they had eaten away their enamel with that lemon. So be very careful, and why risk it? Okay, another thing is, somebody asked me what I do for my neck. Well, I don't really do anything for my neck other than, you know, I use my Safeguard soap over my whole body with my little soft scrunchie. You know what? I'm going to show you that scrunchie. Hold on. Okay, here it is. It's got like a netting over it. And this is one of my older ones, so the inside is kind of bunched up. I have a couple. But this is what I use on my body. And when I put it in the shower head, it's totally rinsed off within 3 or 4 times under the shower head. You know, I wring it out. So that's what I love about the Safeguard soap. It's not mushy. And I don't feel stiff and dry afterwards. And then the other thing I suppose I do for my neck is, you know, whatever moisturizers or oils I'm putting on my face, I'll drag it down here and down my chest. That's about it. So I told you before, I don't put anything on the bands because I don't want them to get any more plump than they already are. And so that's it. I'm going to go to the bank now, and hopefully I'm in and out. It is, let's see, 1:45 here in Murrieta, California in the afternoon. And it's a little bit gloomy outside, so that's why I wanted to keep my neck a little bit warm. The very end of my phlegmy thing in my throat is just about gone, I hope. And that's it. I won't say goodbye because I don't know what, you know, might come about in the next hour or so. So let's just see what happens. Okay? I'll talk to you later, I think, or maybe. I also meant to tell you, I only put light brown under my bottom eyelashes and 2 coats of the Clump Crusher. So as I'm looking at myself, I feel a little sparse on the makeup. Maybe because I've got too much forehead showing. But anyway, I'll be at the bank in a minute or so. So I'm sitting here thinking, when I sent out my thank you video, I mentioned to one of the gals that that melody keeps going over and over and over and over again in my head, and I just finished whistling it again before I turned my telephone back on to record. And eventually I'm going to sing the real words to that song, and so I can do it some justice when all my phlegm has gone out of my throat. Anyway, I'll get back to my whistling. Because if I can't hit a high note, I switch over to whistling. But I'm here at the bank now, so I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm done with my banking, And I noticed a Dollar Tree over here that I don't usually go to that often because they don't give you refunds. You have to do an exchange. So I don't like that. Anyway, I'm going to see if they have the eyeliner here and a couple other things. So the one nice thing about this place is I see they have a produce department. Yay, they had my favorite eyeliner. So I'm going to get 5 of them. That's the one with the mirror in the front that I use for my waterline and other things. Now this looks interesting. So I'm glad I stopped here today because they have the intense shimmer eyeshadow for the top of my eyelids. Because I'm almost out, so I'm going to get a couple of those. And they've got the lip duo here with the matte. Oh, maybe that's gloss on lipstick. Yeah, gloss on lipstick. I don't use too much gloss. But I am going to pick this up because I haven't done a green eyeshadow makeup look yet. So maybe I'll do that next. And I was just thinking the other day that the last 4 months I have gotten a little puffiness under my eyes. I don't know if that's because I've been putting all kinds of different stuff under my eyes than I ever did before, but I am definitely going to try this 3-in-1 treatment. I'll let you know how it works. And since I don't have a wine colored lipstick, I think I'll try that too. Yahoo! I had a very successful makeup run, or haul as you girls call it, at the Dollar Tree. And there's nothing there that I will be needing to exchange. So now I'm going to meet my twin at the Thai restaurant. And I will catch up with you another day. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for any new subscribers. I appreciate it very much. And God willing, I'll see you in another video. Mwah. Take care of yourselves, be blessed, and don't forget that young lady inside of you. Bye-bye.